This is great. Just come back and join us again. I just want to recap, Thomas, on some of your pillars, if you like, your coaching pillars. And we were talking off camera this evening about the culture being really fundamental to everything that you do, and your sort of no idiots, shall we say, policy.
I'd like to use another words, but I can't. Okay.
Why is that so important to what you do?
I think that the culture we have is crucial. And we're talking a lot about the Moneyball statistics, and we use numbers and all that. And we use that. That's part of it. But I think the big secret is the people. It's the staff, and it's the players. And we do a lot of, let's say, research or take references when we sign a new player. And I think, and also make it quite clear what I expect of the player in terms of culture, in terms of hard work, in terms of development, in terms of his role. And if you are a good person, you want to help the team. You understand that you need to help the team. And then what we can give is that we will do everything we can to develop the person and hopefully go on a journey together. So it's crucial for us.
But I think what we all really want to know, and Jamie alluded to it earlier, is this kind of secret, I don't know, this secret, almost like a
lab.
A lab.
The Brentford lab.
When you talk about, yes, you do use data probably as much as anybody, if not more than anybody. You do use numbers. You do look at all that detail. How much? How much does it play a part in what you do, not just in terms of your job, but also the recruitment side of the club?
Yeah, I think we use it so we have narrowed down that big pool of players, and then we want some specific types that fit into the way we describe each position. But when we pick the players, it's the players we see with our eyes, and we trust our eyes on that one. So I think we use the numbers to...
So the numbers come after the eye test, if you like?
No, before. So let's say there's 18,000 players or 200,000 players or whatever. So narrow it down to 1,000 or 500, whatever it is. And then all the players we're interested in, we look at. With the scouts first, and then the coaching team, and then me in the end, of course.
It's an incredible success story. The progress looks like it's going to keep on tracking.
Hopefully.
What do you think you could do better, you personally?
Me?
Yeah. Do you ever look at that?
Yeah.
Self-examine?
Yeah, a lot. I have a mentor in terms of leadership. I'm a big believer that the coaching thing and the tactical bit, we constantly need to be innovative and try to add the layers and what is the thing we can change. But I think communication, leadership, and man management, and that is different things, is key. So I use a lot on that, time on that.
How tough is it when you're talking about maybe tweaking things, adding layers tactically? When you've been really successful in a certain way, as you have been, as you've played, is it a risk to be looking to alter things, check things, be more maybe on the ball more? Do you worry? Is it always a conundrum for a manager?
Yeah, but I think we have to. If we don't, I think we'll decline, and I don't think we can take the next step. So, for example, this year we've been very aware of So we look from the first season to the second season, and this season hopefully we can see that we're going to have the ball a bit more, without being 70% or 60%, but just a bit more, so we control the game a bit more, and hopefully create more chances from that, where we pick the right moment to now we play behind, or now we produce a cross. And then that's a big element of us, because if we don't do that, I think we'll stagnate, and then don't think we'll develop to what we can become.
I mean, probably a year or so ago, you brought Christian Eriksen in, and he was that sort of, sometimes you think of a team like Brentford have a certain way, a real structure, but you just drop that player in with real class. I mean, he made a huge difference there, didn't he?
Yeah, a huge difference. Oh, yeah, 100%. And that's, sometimes when you get a quality player of that in the team, it just make everyone better.
And when we talk about the analytics, it was your son. It wasn't the analytics, was it?
No,
it was your son who signed him.
But we need to give him a little bit of credit. He gave me the notch in October. Dad, call Eriksen. said, nah, let's wait. Then at December again, call him, and then we spoke about it in the club, and then I called him, and then pleased that he come. Yeah, that's a good story.
So that's the recruitment secret.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
That's the secret. That's very easy. Yeah.
Thomas is boring. Thank you, Thomas. It's been an absolute
Yeah,
pleasure.
pleasure.
Really enjoyed your company. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for
tonight.
thank you.